Welcome back to another episode of Random-ish with Sanja. How you doing? Yo, it's been forever since we've hung out. Been too busy doing the radio thing. And, that was fun. That was great. But one must move on. When one door closes, another one opens. And it is highly time that we get back to doing Random-ish. I got to say that separately now. So I had no idea in the past 2 years. So many episodes, so many podcasts now are random-ish. So I have to say random-ish with Sanja so that you can find the podcast. We have to get our views back. So anyway, how you doing? Are you good? What's happening with you? Yo, all of the things that we have talked about before in previous episodes, the AI, the robots, all of it. Wait, can I do that again? Well, I tell you. I just sounded like one of my family members right there. Well, I tell you. That's about the Jamaicanness you're going to sound probably that you're going to get out of me. Yeah. Anyway, love my Jamaicans. Excuse me. Now this is just rolling me into Trump. So you know what's fucked up? Okay, is because back in the day, all right, when I was a kid, I kind of heard the same thing from people when I would say I'm not just black, right? But my dad is part Native American, got my little roll card, right? And my mother is Jamaican. I'm the first one in our family born in this country. And you say that with pride. That doesn't take away from your blackness. What's wrong with you? So anyway, I know you guys have heard about this whole, we're not going to stick about it because we can't talk too much about this. This is just absolute insanity. I'm sorry, but number one, since this man has been accepted by the Republican Party for their nominee, regardless as to whether he wins the presidency or not, there now needs to be new systems in check for those people who do have felonies, because y'all already accepted him and said that he could run the country. So what is that? No take backsies or something like that. But there still has to be, like, for violent offenders and things of that nature, there still has to be like something, in place. But now that y'all done did that, there's some changes have to be made. I swear this is probably why John was like, suddenly when I made the joke, he was like, yeah, you're not following format. 3 days later, that whole situation happened. Woo, I got lots to say. Anyway, let me get my makeup pads fits in, because I'm fitzing up in here. And let's take a hot break and come right back. Ooh, it's Random-ish with Sanja. Random-ish with Sanja. Ooh, girl. Okay, so now that I got I'm starting to sweat a little bit, girl, because the lights. But lighting makes you look good. I'm feeling cute right now. Yo, I forgot all that it takes to put together the production for the video episodes of Random-ish with Sanja. But anyway, it's a lot of fun, and I am here for bringing it back and up to date a little bit. So I have, instead of, I think we're probably going to do the Nerd in Me segments, but just so you can see, no, that's really authentically my happy ass. That's my little telescope in the back. It's a kid's telescope. I'm going to work my way up to like one of the big ones, right, where I can see much further and all that good stuff. So, hey, if anybody has a telescope that they want to gift to a sis, what's that? My Cash App? No, what's that? PayPal? Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to like try to give these girls no love, because Apple Pay, that's what it's called. The new song on the internet. Oh boy. Anyways, ladies, I mean, my auntie always did try to tell me that you ain't supposed to be messing with nobody who's for free. That's one thing we ain't supposed to be doing. And I was like, auntie, that's hoeing, But as I got a little bit older, I'm like, damn, auntie, right? Girl, don't be messing with them men where you got to do I mean, don't get me wrong. It's supposed to be a little 50-50, but I had heard that men like to do for women and it makes them feel good. So that's what I had heard. Anyways, you know what else I heard? My daughter and I were having this conversation about people and their social skills since the pandemic and what's been going on. And she's like, people just don't know how to act. And I got to tell you, so as a DJ, I've been feeling like people want to get out more. There's been more celebrations since like 2022, I would say. This year, a lot more, right? But bitch, you see this? I am sweating. I want to turn the air conditioner on, but I'm afraid that it's going to make like a hum noise. Yo, do you see this shit? The lights are insane. I'm like, I need a water here. My freaking, oh my gosh. Anyways, see, okay, that was a nice, perfect example of our social skills and the awkwardness, right? Because, hello, you're like, bitch, you're the one who set up the set. You're the one who knows about the lights. You know what I mean? Like, you already knew that it was finna be hot. So you should have been like taking precautions, not trying to have your hair down, put it in a ponytail, do something. And instead, in the middle of my sentence, I was like, did I just start sweating? Bitch, hold up, pause the broadcast. Did I just start sweating? I feel like I started this video cast the exact same way. Is summer of 2022, I think it was. Hot AF outside, like one of the hottest days. And here my ass is trying to record a video podcast, knowing that the lights are going to burn me up. And half the show is now going to be about me telling you how hot I am. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so that's part of the social skills that we see that we are now having a little bit of, or are we being more real? Like, here, for example, some people say that a lot of waiters are saying that when they go out, when they're out at work anyway, and people are there at the restaurants, they're having a much harder time like ordering. They're like shell shocked. Everything is like, right. Because you're used to just being inside, staying in pajamas. You ain't got to get dressed. That's the one part that I am still 100% participating in. There's the just going outside and not being dressed. Girl, I love to get dressed, but I also love to do those like weeks of just ponytail and some sweats. According to Karl Lagerfeld, who I love some of his fashions, that's a person who has given up. I don't believe so. But I do think that some of the waiters that are talking smack on Reddit, well, listen, sometimes you just want to take your time. Maybe it's not that they're socially awkward, okay? Because before the pandemic, I likes to take my time when I'm ordering, okay? Wait a minute, let's dab the sweat. Girl, this part of the show now. Stop it. Girl, the lights. I'm going to show you afterwards what I got going on here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, 11 is a good number, though. We got 11 lights. I like that. For our spiritual, 11 is a good number. Okay, anyways. I'm just saying, when I go to restaurants and I'm ordering at the thing, the other day I went on a lunch date for a meeting to work on the Manifest Your Beauty Fest. And I could tell that my friend was kind of trying to hurry me along because she don't know me like that. She don't know that I like to stand at the menu and in my head, I am mentally tasting. Do I really want that? I don't know. And I'm pretending, or at least in my mind, I am being adventurous and I'm going to try a new dish. So in my mind, I am now standing here looking at the menu and I am trying this new dish and I don't like it. So now I'm trying another dish and I don't like it. And the sad thing is, I'm probably 9 times out of 10, although there is a couple of times that I will order something different, tend to order the same thing that I always get, which is why I'm sure why people get annoyed. I don't care. I am being adventurous in my mind. Socially awkward my ass, dude. I'm at a restaurant. Allow me to have my little enjoyment, okay? Life is short. Make up fun where you can, okay? I'm just saying. Speaking of making up fun where you can, what you think we doing this for? You know, what you think we doing this for? Because it's fun. Speaking of fun, so I think that we need to have more fun. I think that fun is something that is like left out in a lot of conversation about like energy and whatnot. But we are here to bring it back. I feel like I finally have gotten the mission statement, like our tagline, you know, manifest beauty. Actually, I still have a couple because we have different divisions, friend. I have different divisions for manifest beauty. So we have different definitions. And one of them is fun is just as important a part of wellness. Hello. Don't be trying to steal that because that's part of manifest beauty, friend. Okay. All right. But fun is just as important a part of wellness. Now, fun is going to look different for everybody. When I say fun, that does not mean, I know I tried to tell myself, don't touch the hair so it stays cute. That's not going to happen. Anyway, fun is so different for everybody. I mean, I have fun sometimes when I'm doing laundry. I'm not telling you that all my fun is like doing laundry, right? And sometimes I have times where I feel like I need to go and just like get into some, you know, just go do some stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fun too, right? So fun can be different for everybody. Kayaking can be fun. Taking a walk can be fun. You know, hanging out with your kids can be fun. I just think that it's something that is very, very important for all of us to make sure that even as we have all of these responsibilities and even as we are feeling like we don't necessarily have enough time, make sure that you are getting out there and doing something fun, like putting a smile on your face, because that's a huge part of keeping your energy right and manifesting, which we are all doing. Okay. Well, I promised myself that I was going to try to stay away from the presidential craziness. But I think that it's kind of important. And I do think that, right? All I got to say is this. Well played, Democrats. Check and mate. Well played. See, because so many people were up in arms about the whole Donald and Joe Biden thing, right? And I was like, I don't care, Joe Biden, what he got going on. He got Kamala. Okay? That was my whole point. Look at the people around him. Shut the hell up. Look at the people around him. Something happened to him. She finna step up, fool. She finna step up. Well, they did it the other way. And I'm going to be honest with you. What's messed up? And I don't even, you know what? I don't even want to say it, but even though I believe that the country is ready and it's time, like it's so beyond time. It's so, I feel like there's such this weird division that is happening, you know, they not like us, you know what I'm saying, type of thing going on, that it's time. It's time for us to have a female president. It's time for us to have Kamala as our president. It's time to have a black female as president, because the black woman is the one that always is saving the day, but gets no fucking credit, right? Like the black woman is the one who always has to work 15 times harder, right? Right? To still get freaking smashed and talk about it and right? Like for what? the black woman is copied, is admired from afar, but yet played in your face and always the first one to, well, who we got it gone, you know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, it's time for some new education. Okay? Some new education. And guess I said it like that on purpose. Because it's time for some flavor, friend. It is time for some flavor. So make sure that you tell all your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends. Not just his presidential election, friend. How we got up in this hot ass mess in the first place is because don't nobody give a damn about the small elections. Well, we're going to have to start giving a damn. I'm just saying. Because they done showed they ass. That's all I got to say is they done showed they ass. And you know what else is weird though? I'm gonna say it now. Can we jot this and knock this down? August 1st, 2024. In my opinion, this whole craziness, right? All of this nastiness and the Donald and the all of that is going to bring us together, right? Because sometimes, you know, like when we think about it with kids, right? Sometimes your kid has to act stupid, and you got to whoop that ass like a couple of times before they get it. Some kids, you just got to look at them. Some kids can get a talking to. Some kids, a little pop, you know what I'm saying? Some kids, maybe, you know what I'm saying? You take away their toys or whatever, and they good, they listen, they understand. And then there's some kids that, you know what I'm saying? Mama got to get this slipper. You know what I mean? Is that the chanclata? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I said that right. But toss that shit around the corner. You know what I mean? And get that ass. You know? They'll be like, Sandra, you take things too far. Well, I'm just saying that sometimes I feel like we as a country be needing our ass whooped just a little bit. Not from anybody else. Not from anybody else. Right? But our own family be having to like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like Kamala gonna do that because there's just too much stupidity and it's 2024. And I'm gonna blame it on the pandemic. I'm gonna give us an excuse. I'm gonna give us an out. I'm gonna say that as the pandemic has made some of us forget the things that we had learned in the 90s. Or is it that y'all was just pretending love sees no color? Because I feel like that's what was happening, right? At this point in time, y'all was just pretending. Y'all was crisscrossing and you was faking the funk. That's what. But I know most of you weren't. So that's why, for me, for us to still have all of these issues in 2024, it better be, oh man, I don't want to say it like that, but it better be just with the older people. Like, because everybody 40, 50, 60, 70, yeah, I'm gonna say it. You ain't got no excuse to be racist. What's wrong with you? Don't you know that you probably black? We was having this discussion the other day about, I guess, the 23andMe in Europe. And I've always believed that they came out with that because they're trying to make the point of, it is, y'all know how many humans have been on this earth and okay, whether you believe in reincarnation or not, but if it's the same soup, if it's a same people, right? Families or whatever, however you want to look at it. And, you know, generation to generation, y'all can't really believe that you still pure, right? Or whatever of whatever it is that you think you pure of. Like you have to like know that, you know, everybody mixed up on this planet, right? Like everybody mixed with a little something. Even if you, all, you know, European with some other Europeans, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, dude. So, in my opinion, unless you stayed like pure within your family, like stayed in the country of its origin, y'all didn't, there's no, you know, I'm sure that there are some cultures out here that are 100% like, that's all them. But for the most of us, the most of us, is more than one thing. So to be racist still in this day and age is like the emoji in my humble opinion. But you know, everybody's like an asshole. Everybody's allowed to have one, right? Like an asshole, everybody's allowed to have a podcast too. Yes, friends. And I saw my ratings. So even though you trying to play me out, I know it was number one. So that's why we had to bring my ass back to my original show, because apparently sometimes you do like to hang out with me. So we're going to have to do more marketing and all that good stuff. As we see, I'm sweating and the hair is changing, as all natural girl hairstyle wearers know, which means we got to take a break. So let's go and check out some other things that we've got going on. Oh my gosh, we've done so much since we last spoke. I got some things to tell you about. Barack, what'd I say? We'll be right back.
The Clothesline, Coin Up Laundry.
So I wanted to tell you all of the things that we have done since we last hung out, which is crazy insane that the Manifest Your Beauty Fest has actually taken place twice. Did one in Hartford just to kind of see would people even understand what I'm talking about? And then I did one in Milford, and now I'm in the plans for the next one. So that's very exciting. And then we also did the prom reboot, which I'm thinking this is about to be another annual event that needs to be happening all the time. I had so much fun, and it was so great hearing from all the different people, all of the ways that they were so excited because they had missed prom. And then when they were able to come to the adult prom, they were able to fulfill a whole lifelong thing that they missed out on. There were so many cute couples. I mean, people that drove a good distance away. So this time when we do the next one, again, it's still going to be during prom season. And we'll have plenty of notice because, excuse me, I want to say the last time, I think maybe, it was 2 months notice. I was in the laundromat and was like, yo, I need to do something else besides this Manifest Your Beauty Fest. And prom reboot, boom, came to be. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, girl, hold on a second. Woo, this sweat, stop playing with me. Oh my God, it's so hot. I want to turn the air conditioner back on, but I can't because that thing is loud. And it hums. And so we can't have that in the background. So like I said, just part of the show, we svitzing, girl. Ooh. Anyways, so make sure that you stay on the lookout for prom reboot. That will be happening either at the end of next May or beginning of June. Carlene Lindsay designs. She has a store in the Milford Post Mall, and she designs dresses for everybody's prom. All kinds of girls. Man, last year I saw a girl who did a sheer dress, and then she has the modest dresses, right? So if you're looking for a custom gown, she can hook you up, or just wear what you got in your closet, friends. You don't have to get dressed up, but everybody did kind of wear a gown. So it was really fun. Definitely will let you know when we do that. And the Manifest Your Beauty Fest, as soon as I have you know what I'm saying? We're doing some new things. And as soon as I have that done, I will definitely let you know. And it's going to be bigger and better. And we're just going to keep going bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always looking for artists. If you know some, definitely send them my way. SONJADENYSE on pretty much everything. So like I said, girl, I can't with this. It's going to be a short episode. I don't know what we're going to do because I need to do a weekly show. I got so used to doing... I feel like I was Kim Kardashian for a little bit. Wait, man. Cut. Boo. Monday through Friday, 10 to 3. Then was doing from 7 to 11. Plus all my DJing. Plus, the kids is in the house. You know what I'm saying? Right? Every once in a while, having a little fun going out of town. You know what I'm saying? Trying to work out, trying to keep it together. I wasn't. I was doing it, but eating McDonald's 2-3 times a day because I didn't want to cook nothing. So we on the adventure. We're not getting the body back, but you know what I'm saying? We getting back in shape. That we are doing. So if you're not friends, if you're just now meeting me, hey, how you doing? Become my friend on social media. SONJADNYSE on most things. Anyway, I'm going to check on out of here because the rest of this episode finna be me patting the sweat. Stop playing with me. Oh my goodness. We're back, bitches. It's random-ish with Sandra